Okay, you guys ready? Here we go. All right, you guys know the warm-up drill. Shoulder circles back. Good, and forward. Good. One ear to one shoulder. Other side. Let's do a couple of those back and forth. Chin to chest. And look up. Ooh, that hurts. Let's do a couple of those. Down and up. And let's look left and right. All right, one arm back, big circles. And forward. Other arm back. And forward. Oh, I like this small class. I can actually see you guys. Hugs. Up and back. Good. Windmills. Arms in. And swim forward. And swim back. And hip circles and stretch your forearm. Other way, other arm. Feet together, knee circles. And the other way. Wrists and ankles. Other way. Other side. Stretch to one side. And stretch to the other side. Up and back. Swing through. Good. Hip flexor stretch. Square your hips. Squeeze your back buns. Shift your weight forward. Glute activation and back. And forward. And back. And forward. 3 knee drives. Other side. Hip flexor stretch. Square your hips. Squeeze your back buns. Shift your weight forward. Glute activation. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. 3 knee drives. 3 air squats. 3 push-ups and a down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet, hamstring stretch. Grab one ankle and twist. Grab the other ankle and twist. All right, grab something for support. We're going to do leg swings. Pick a side, swing your leg forward and back. Do some hip openers. And then swing side to side. Other side. Swing forward and back. And swing across. All right, grab your band and pull it over your knees. We're going to do some more hip activation, glute activation. Okay. Ready? Toes forward. We're gonna go side to side. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes out. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Toes in. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, on your backs. 7 glute bridges, then 7 single leg glute bridges. Here we go. 1, squeeze at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One leg. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, reverse tabletop to L. Push up into reverse tabletop. Fingers are pointed towards your heels. And swing back through L and push back up. And swing back through L, push back up. Swing back through L, push back up. We have one more after this. Swing back through L, push back up. Okay, stand up with your band on. We're going to do our fancy schmancy LaGuardia hover. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. We're in our LaGuardia hover, and we're doing little abduction pulses. Five seconds. Okay, kick off your band. Let's do a little bit of shoulder activation. So we're going to hinge at the hip, and we're going to do our Ys, our Ts, and our Is, but we're going to do them where we squeeze the penny first, and then do the Y. We're going to do all 5 Ys, 5 Ts, and 5 Is. So hinging at the hips, head stays neutral, pull your belly button to your spine, thumbs are up. We're going to start with Ys. So you're going to squeeze the penny, Y1, and release. Squeeze the penny, Y2, and release. Squeeze the penny, Y3, and release. Squeeze the penny, Y4, and release. Squeeze the penny, Y5, and release. Make sure when you're squeezing the penny, it's not just back, it's back and down. Okay, now our T's. Squeeze the penny, T1, and release. Penny, T2, release. Penny, T3, release. Penny, T4, release. Penny, T5, release. Okay, now I's. Penny, I1, release. Penny, I2, release. Penny, I3, release. Penny, I4, release. Penny, I5, release. All right, you're gonna need dumbbells. Just have them nearby of all shapes and sizes and colors, and you're gonna need your step. I'm actually gonna use my taller step, so if you ordered a taller step and you wanna try to use it, the only reason I'll switch off is if it just runs my heart rate through the roof. So, I'm just gonna talk about the first. This is 21 minutes long. It's a 9-minute, a 4-minute, and an 8-minute on a running clock. So, I'm just going to talk about the first 9 minutes because then I will be announcing everything as we go forward. So, in the first 9 minutes, we're going to be doing elevated lateral touchdown. So you're going to hold 2 dumbbells and you're going to touch down laterally, step back up, and do a one-legged deadlift. Touch back down, step back up, one-legged deadlift, right? Touch down. You can do it on the lower step too. And I may have to go to the lower step, I just gotta watch my heart rate. So we're going to do that on each side. Then we're going into knee push-ups that we will alternate with diamond push-ups depending on the round. And then we're going to go to elevated glute bridges. So then you're going to put your feet on your step with your dumbbell. You guys know this. And you're going to do elevated glute bridges. I'm going to move my mat so that I have something underneath me here. Okay. So grab your dumbbells, whatever you want to use. And then I will be announcing as we go. Just make sure that you have lighter dumbbells somewhere close by. All right, take a sip. It's not so dry since I have to talk for 21 minutes. Okay, here we go. I don't care what side you start on, doesn't matter. Start up on top of your bench or your stool. Okay, go. Lateral touchdown, you step back up. One-legged deadlift. It's hard to do, right? It's a big balancing act. Keep your hips square on that one-legged deadlift. Try not to just fall to the ground like I just did. Try to go nice and slowly. This is 45 seconds here. We're going to go 45 seconds right into the other one. Other side. Make sure you keep your head neutral. Suck your belly button to your spine. Make sure everything is nice and controlled. We've got 5 seconds, so we're going to switch sides. Okay, switch sides. Touchdown, lateral touchdown, one-legged deadlift. Good. It's a lot of balancing. Okay, keep going. We're almost there. Next, we're going to knee push-ups. And that'll only be 30 seconds. Okay, you got 5 seconds here. Woo. Keep falling over. Okay, knee push-ups. Make sure your elbows are tracking back and down. Back against your body. Your shoulder blades are backing down. Your elbows are tracking backwards against your body. Your core is tight, so you're no droopy middle. Your head is neutral, kind of diving forward like a chaturanga. You have 5 seconds. You're going to flip over and do our elevated glute bridges. Go. Elevated glute bridges with a dumbbell. Good. We're here for 45 seconds, and then we get a 15-second break, and we start round 2. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, rest. You're going to stand up. We're going to start the same thing, round 2. 10 seconds. Starting with our lateral touchdowns to a one-legged deadlift. You start on top of your bench or your step. Okay, go. Lateral touchdown, one-legged deadlift. Try just to make it a touchdown if you can instead of a step down. I know that's kind of hard, especially if you're using a taller stool like I am. I mean, you see that I'm not going to get it right every time, but I'm trying. Make sure your hips are square on that deadlift. Head is neutral. Your shoulders are pulled back and down this whole time so that you don't have those rounded shoulders toward the ground. This is a good exercise to help train your shoulders. Whew. 5 seconds. Okay, other side. Other side. Lateral touchdown, one-legged deadlift. Hips are square, head is neutral, shoulders are pulled back, the weights stay near your body. Nice and controlled movements. Hips are square, did I already say that? Tight core. Good. Almost there. We're going to go to diamond push-ups. Oops, just fell off my bench. Okay, diamond push-ups. Make your hands in little diamond. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Full range of motion, tight core, head stays neutral. Shoulder blades back and down. From here, we're going to flip over for our elevated dumbbell glute bridges in 3 seconds. And go. Elevated dumbbell glute bridges. We're here for 45 seconds, and we got a 15-second rest. Fifteen seconds. Five seconds. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Okay, rest. Gonna stand back up. We have one more round here. Then we go into our second grouping. Okay, 5 seconds. Here we go. Start on top. Oh, okay, go. Try not to fall off like I just did. Shoulders are back, head is neutral, belly button's pulled into your spine, hips are square. Nice controlled motion. Keep your weights close to your body. Okay, other side. Lateral touchdown to one leg deadlift. Hips are square, core is tight, back is straight, shoulders are back, head is neutral. Nice and controlled movements. Also working on our balance. Okay, we got 15 seconds. We're going to go into our knee push-ups. Back to regular knee push-ups. Okay, knee push-ups. Elbows track back along the body. Shoulder blades are tucked back and down the whole time. No droopy middles. Diving forward like a chaturanga. Full range of motion, all the way up, all the way down. You got 10 seconds, and we're going to flip over for our dumbbell elevated glute bridges. And go. Dumbbell elevated glute bridges. 45 seconds, we have a 15-second break. All the way up, all the way down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze hard at the top. Okay, let's talk about the next set. Next set is 4 minutes. We're going to be doing sumo deadlift high pulls with either 1 dumbbell or 2, and then 1 arm rows where we're in a lunged position, and we'll switch sides every round. We'll start with our right side. It'll go right, left. There's 4 rounds. Okay, here we go. You got 3 seconds here. Okay, rest. Move your step out of the way. and then one arm rows. And go. Sumo deadlift, high pull. Back is straight, your elbows are pulling high. You don't have to pull very high. Don't pull any higher than, if it shorts your shoulder, you're pulling too high. Just make sure that your elbows are higher than your hands, right? I'm probably reaching just to my mid-shin and then back down. Next, I'm gonna drop one of the weights for a right arm, one arm row. Now, okay, so I'm rowing on one side. I'm squeezing that penny. My body back is straight. I'm faced toward my lunging bent side. Palm is toward my body, and I'm squeezing that penny. 10 seconds, we're going to go back to sumo deadlift high pulls. We're going to be tired after this. This is a lot of pulling. Okay, sumo deadlift high pull. Good. You can slow this down. You can be in control. Just make sure that your elbows stay high. Back is straight. Okay, left side, one arm row. Squeezing that penny every time. Back is straight. Body's facing the bent leg. Nice and controlled movements. Pulling back and down, back and down. You can feel that motion in your shoulder blade. 10 seconds. We go to round 3 of our sumo deadlift high pulls. Okay, and go. 2 more rounds. I know, getting tired. You can drop the weight if you need to. If you don't have lighter weights, just drop to 1 dumbbell and pull the 1 dumbbell as a high pull. Make sure you're breathing here, straight back, tight core, elbows stay high. Okay, right side, one arm row. Gonna start our last round. Squeezing this penny though, squeezing the penny every time, back and down. Okay, this is it. Sumo deadlift high pull. So let's talk about the next thing. The next thing, we're going to start with a front shoulder raise. Now, if you don't have dumbbells that are light enough, again, you may have to use 1 dumbbell. Or if you find that what I've programmed for the shoulders today is too heavy with the kind of dumbbells that you have at home, you could just opt for a dumbbell overhead press. Okay, 1 arm row left. So what we're going to do at the end of this dumbbell row is we're going to do front shoulder raises. I'm actually going to get lighter weights. But again, you can use 1 dumbbell, or you're just going to default to dumbbell presses over your head. Okay? Still working your shoulders. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, I'm grabbing my lighter weights and I'm doing front shoulder raises. Again, you could do this very easily with 1 dumbbell. After this, you're going to hold your weights at your sides, and we're going to do calf raises. I'm going to switch back to my heavier weights. Got 1 shoulder bothering me. Okay, calf raises, switching to my other weights. So, rising up to your toes, calf raises. Next, from here, we're going to do hammer curls. 10 seconds. soft bend in your knee. Squeeze your buns. Pull your belly button to your spine. Doing hammer curls, your palms are facing each other. Don't let your arms swing, nice and controlled. From here, you're going to go to one dumbbell. We're going to do a squat hold on our tippy toes with a tricep overhead extension. Now, squat hold, you're on your toes with a tricep overhead extension. If that bothers your shoulders, then I would just do tricep extension behind you and don't worry about the squat hold. Okay, next, we're going to go to a 45-degree shoulder raise with straight arms, or you're doing a dumbbell press. Okay, go. Now we're at 45 degrees. Soft knee, squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine. Actually, it's a soft arm too. It's not bone straight. Halfway. Again, from here, we're going to calf raises. Okay, calf raises. I'm getting heavier weights. Calf raises. Holding at your side, and we're raising up and down on our toes. Tight core. Next movement from here, bicep curls. If you have an elbow issue, you're going to stick with hammer curls. Three seconds. Okay, and go. Bicep curl, nice and easy. Palms are facing forward. Unless you have an elbow issue, stick with hammer curls in that case. Slight bend in the knee. Squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine. Nice straight back. Controlled movement up and down. 10 seconds. We're going to go back to our squat hold on our toes with a tricep overhead extension. And go. Squat hold on your toes, tricep overhead extension. Okay, next movement is going to be a lateral shoulder raise out to the side, or if your dumbbells are too heavy, you're doing a dumbbell press over your head. 5 seconds. Okay, and go. Lateral raise to the side, soft knees, squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine. Nice controlled movements. You can see that my arms are soft, right? There's a micro bend in my arms. Good. We got 10 seconds. We're going to calf raises. Okay, calf raises. Good. Up and down on your toes. Again, tight buns. Pull your belly button to your spine. Shoulders are back and down. Next movement from here, back to hammer curls. Five seconds. Okay, hammer curls. Micro bend in your knees, squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine. Shoulders are back. Nice controlled movement here. Good. From here, we're going to that squat hold on our toes with a tricep overhead extension. And now, squat hold on your toes, tricep overhead extension. Okay, we're going into our last round. You're going to pick up your weights. You're going to make them 90 degrees in front of you. And we're going to do little pulses. Unless that's too heavy, then you do just dumbbell press. Okay, go. 90 degrees. I don't know if you guys can see that, right? 90 degrees and pulsing. Squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine. We're halfway. Ouchie! From here, we're going to calf raises, 10 seconds. You can always do this with one dumbbell, right? These are, if 2 dumbbells are too heavy. 3 seconds. Okay, calf raises. Good, up and down on your toes. From here, we're going back to regular bicep curls, unless you have an elbow injury, and you're going to stick with hammer curls. Okay, 5 seconds. Okay, bicep curls. Up and down, nice and easy. Micro bend in your knees, squeeze your buns, belly button to your spine, shoulders back. Loose grip. Loose grip. Anytime we pull, loose grip. Anytime you're holding the dumbbells, to do anything, nice loose grip. Tight grip, and especially with the pulling motion, you can aggravate an elbow injury. Okay, from here, final movement, squat hold on our toes. Go. Overhead, tricep to overhead extension. We're bringing it home. And that's it. Okay, move your dumbbells out of the way and get your step, your regular step. Let me get a sip of my drink. Okay, hold on. Okay, so, can everybody see me? Everybody see? Gotta make sure it's on the camera. Okay, so let's talk about this. So today we're doing a little sample of a good old-fashioned late 80s, early 90s step class, but unfortunately no music because I can't post copyrighted music on YouTube, so I wouldn't be able to post this for you lovelies at home. But this will give you a taste of what a step class is going to look like. It's going to be more fun than this because we'll have good music. On the step classes, when I add them, it's going to be its own class, and we will be doing light dumbbells with high rep and stepping. It'll be a lot of cardio. It'll be great fun music, but unfortunately I won't be able to post it because I want to use the music. And I figured out a way that you guys can hear the music and hear me. I have to wear my AirPods so it picks up my speech directly to you, and then I put my speaker right by the camera. The microphone. I tested it with Paige yesterday, and she could hear me and hear the music. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so you're just going to follow me and bear with me because, it's been a while, step class. And everything is 1 minute long, just to make it simple, and I will be preparing you for the changes. We're going to start with a basic step. If you haven't done step classes before, a basic step, you're going to step up and step down with your right, and then you touch and you go up with the opposite foot on your left. This is just a basic, okay? You're just going to have to watch me and you'll catch on. So we're starting with the basic for 1 minute. Again, this is going to be so much more fun with my fun music. I already started the playlist. And I'm going to have different themes. Okay, here we go. Basic. Up and down your step. You just touch, you alternate the legs you're stepping up on. Little cardio here. You can swing your arms if you want to. Kind of get more shoulder work. The more pieces of your body that you move, the more calories you're burning. Everything's a minute. It was so much more fun yesterday when I was doing this with music. And then I did all the research to see if I could give music credit, but they don't let you do that on YouTube. they just block you because you're using copyrighted music. Okay, the next, we have 15 seconds. Next, we're going to step side to side with a straight leg lift behind you, a little glute lift. Very small movement so you don't strain your low back. And you step with the inside foot, so step, glute raise on each edge. Your outside leg is the leg that's doing the tiny glute raise. Pull your belly button to your spine. Each time you do that glute raise, and it'll help protect your low back. Good, keep going. So we're going to go 2 rounds of this. The whole thing is 16 minutes long. And then we have 6 minutes of banded glutes and 5 minutes of core. And we're done. Keep going. Okay, our next move here, you're going to stay with this side-to-side step, but you're going to do 3 knee drives on each side. So 10 seconds. Three seconds. Okay, 3 knee drives. You can pull your arms down on each one. Get extra workout here. Good, 3 knee drives. We call this 3 knees. 3 knees. The faster you go, the more of a cardio workout you're going to get. Okay, we're over halfway. Our next movement is the same side-to-side step, but you're going to do a lateral straight leg raise. We're going to work on that gluteus medius. Five seconds. Okay, side step, lateral raise with a straight leg, working on gluteus medius. Make sure that's the side. You're raising that leg laterally. You should feel that in your side butt. Gluteus medius. I promise it won't be nearly as boring when we have music. It was so fun yesterday. Next movement, you know it, you love it, up and over squats. I won't be facing you, unfortunately, because I have my... Okay, up and over squats. Don't let that chest drop. Skip over the top. Keep that chest up. Good, keep going, we're halfway. Good, keep going. Next movement, back to side with single knees. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, side to side, single knee drives. Use your arms, swing your arms. Kind of do an ab crunch in when you do that knee drive, right? Pull down with your arms and crunch your abs in. Halfway. Last movement before we go through the whole thing one more time. We're doing our alt touchbacks. You guys love those. I love those. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, on top of your step, alt touchbacks. Keep your back straight, keep your belly in, shoulders back, micro bend and that standing knee in the front, just touching back. At the end of this minute, that's halfway, and we start over. We're going to start over with a basic step. Shoulders back, head stays neutral. Seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, basic. Swing your arms, alternate the foot that steps on the bench. Good, keep going. You can see why we did the upper body, a heavy upper body at the beginning of class. We're going to do our cardio and lower body here. Okay, we're over halfway. Next, you're going to go side to side with those straight leg kickbacks, working our gluteus maximus. Little tiny movement. Suck your belly button to your spine each time in order to protect your low back. No arching of the low back. Keep those hips square. Got 5 seconds. Okay, side to side. Straight leg kickbacks. Little movement. Squeeze your bun each time. Getting some glute work here in the middle of our cardio. Oh, we forgot one. We forgot the V step. Okay, so we're going to work the V step then twice. Okay, we're going to work that in twice in the second round because I missed that. We're going to do a V step next. It's like a basic, but you're stepping wide. Alternating which leg steps up. 5 seconds. Okay, V step. You just step wide. It's like a basic, but you're just stepping wide. Alternating which leg. You tap the leg that comes off the bench and put it right back on. Get the arms going here too. Work your shoulders, work your whole body. Next, we're going to go to 3 knees. So it's that side to side motion with 3 knees with your outside leg. 10 seconds. Okay, 3 knees. Good. Next, we're going side to side, straight leg lateral raise, working on our gluteus medius, side butt. 20 seconds. Okay, straight leg lateral raise, side to side. Again, it's a little movement. Put your hands back there, feel it working. Little bitty movement. Raise out to the side. That little area is going to look so nice hanging out of our swimsuits. Have a little indentation there from all the hard work. Okay, next we're doing our up and over squats. You love them. You know them, you love them. Hardest part, minutes a long time, I'm not going to lie. Keep going, we're almost there. 3 seconds. Okay, up and over squats. Don't let your chest drop. Skipping over the top. Pushing off as you skip with that leg that's on the bench. Getting a nice explosion out of that. Doesn't have to be high though. I'm just kind of skimming over the top. Keeping my back straight, shoulders back, chest up, belly button into my spine, head is neutral. Next movement from here, back to those V steps. Those are like the basic steps, but wide. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, V-step wide, you can swing your arms, get some shoulder work here. It's like a basic, but you're stepping wide. We have 2 more moves after this. And then we go into our glutes. Halfway. But you guys didn't know that I was like a step queen in 1988. It's my favorite exercise. I went to every class I could at UT. 5 seconds, we're gonna do side to side single knees and go. And crunch your abs when you do that. Pull your body in, crunch your abs when you pull that knee. Get some core work here. Core and booty, along with our cardio. We have 1 move after this, our alt touchbacks. Over halfway, crunching. Like doing a crunch on the floor, right? Pull your arms in, crunch your abs towards your knee. You should feel this in your core. 10 seconds. We're gonna go to alt touchbacks. It's our final move of this boring, musicless step cardio. Okay, alt touchbacks. This is it, bringing it home. 1 minute. I hope at least you're sweating a little bit, which was the purpose of this, is to get us to sweat just a little bit. Good, keep your shoulders back, chest up, soft knee in front, over halfway. 10 seconds. And that's it. Move your step out of the way, grab your mat and your band. I'm going to move my cue card so I can see it better. Let's see, how can I see it better? Right there. Okay, I need my band, I need my mat. Make sure everybody can see me. Okay, we're going to start standing. Band goes over your knees, and let me get the clock. Let me get a little beverage. Woo! Okay. Time is it? Oh, come on. Oof, we gotta hurry. Okay. We're doing our straight leg kickbacks is our start, and then I'll be announcing it as we go. So you're standing to start, sucking your belly button into your spine. 3, 2, 1, go. Straight leg behind you, working again on our glutes, big glutes back here. Big firm glutes, ladies, big firm glutes. Pull your belly button to your spine so you don't hurt your low back. Little movements here. Everything here is 30 seconds. It's going to seem short. You're going to drop down for a right side rainbow in 5 seconds. Right leg is going to rainbow. Okay, drop. Right side rainbow. Up and over. 30 seconds. From here, you're going to spin around on your buns and do a seated double clam. 10 seconds. Three seconds. Okay, on your buns, seated double clam. Your backs are straight here. Seated double clam. Pull those shoulders back and down. Chests are out, back is straight. You got 15 seconds. From here, we're going into a glute bridge hold with little pulses at the top. It's not really an abduction. You're just going to hold tension against the band. You're pulsing your buns and go. So you're in a glute bridge hold and your pulse. Pulse, pulse. Squeezing, little squeezes at the top. That's round 1. Okay, we're going to stand up and go. Stand up. Straight leg behind us. I lied, this is actually 8 minutes, otherwise we're uneven. We're going to run over it a little bit today. Sorry, ladies. Maybe I'll cut a round off the core. I just get overexcited and I just want to put everything in the class. Little movements. We're going to drop down for a left side rainbow next. Little movements, tight belly. Okay, left side rainbow. Good, 15 seconds. From here, seated double clams. Okay, seated double clams. Straight back, shoulders back and down. Five seconds, we're going to our glute bridge hold pulses. Okay, go. Glute bridge hold, pulsing at the top, little squeezes. keeping tension on that band. Five seconds. Gonna stand up, straight leg kickbacks. Okay, go. Third round, straight leg kickbacks. Keep your hips square. Little movements here. Suck your belly button to your spine to protect your low back. We're back to a right side rainbow. Okay, right side rainbow. Next, seated clams. Seated double clams. 5 seconds. Okay, seated double clams. Back straight, shoulders are back and down. Chest is out. Halfway. Next movement. Glute bridge hold pulses, and then we have one more round, and then we're going to go right into core. I get it if you guys have to go. Okay, glute bridge hold pulses. Little squeeze, squeeze, squeeze at the top. Okay, last round. Stand up. Straight leg kickbacks. This is it. Then we're going to go right into core and then a quick stretch. Little movements here. Keep your head neutral. I just caught my head not neutral. Belly button to your spine, protecting that low back. Next movement. Left side rainbow. Okay, left side rainbow. Good, 10 seconds. Seated double clam is next. Okay, seated double clam. Nice tall back. Shoulders are back and down. Boobs out. Well, I think I can graduate to the next band, ladies. It seems kind of easy today. Halfway. Gonna go into our last booty movement, which is our glute bridge hold pulses. Okay, glute bridge hold pulses. Pulsing at the top. Okay, listen carefully because I'm going to roll right into core. Everything in core is going to be 20 seconds. We're starting with bicycles. So as soon as we get to the end of this, whip that band off and go right into your bicycles because it's only 20 seconds. And I'll announce it as we go. 5 seconds. Okay, bands off. Bicycles. Next movement from here, you're going to put your hands under your buns for floor pikes. That's a straight leg lift, or you can bend your legs a little bit to make it easier, or the modification there is going to be lower ab crunches toward the ceiling. And go. Floor pikes. You can bend your legs here if you need to, or just do, with your legs straight up, lower ab crunches. Next movement, figure 4 cross crunch. Kick aside. You got 3 seconds. And go. Figure 4 cross crunch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Your legs are in a figure 4. Next movement, other side, figure 4 cross crunch. Okay, switch. Other side, figure 4 cross crunch. Next movement, toe touch crunch. Legs are straight up, you're reaching for your toes. You can support your neck with one side, and I'll tell you when 10 seconds is up so you can switch arms. Okay, toe touch crunch. I'm going to support my head with one side, and then I'm going to switch my arms. Okay, I'm switching my arms. Okay, that's round 1. We've got 2 more rounds. Okay, bicycles, go. Round 2. Next movement, floor pikes or lower ab crunches. Hands under your buns, protect your low back. Suck your belly button to your spine the whole time. Make sure there's no lower back injuries. Or your legs are straight up toward the ceiling and you're just doing a lower ab crunch. Next movement, figure 4 cross crunch. Figure 4 cross crunch. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Working on our obliques. Other side. Next, toe touch crunch. I'm sliding off my mat. Okay, toe touch crunch. I'm going to support my head, switch my arms. It should be burning. Okay, so I'm switching arms. Don't strain your neck by pulling on your head. Going into our last round, bicycles. I gotta get back on my mat. Go, bicycles. This is it, ladies. Bring it home. Next, floor pikes. Go, hands under your buns. Pull your belly button to your spine. You can bend your legs if you need to. If it hurts your back, don't do it at all. Put your legs straight up to the ceiling and do lower ab crunches. Those are good, good, good too. Next, figure 4 cross crunch. And go. Figure 4 cross crunch. Other side. We have one more move. Toe touch crunch. Okay, go. Toe touch crunch. I'm supporting my head. I'm not pulling on it though. Reaching for my toes. Okay, I'm switching hands. And that's it. Go to a spine twist. Spine twist on one side. Good. Spine twist on the other side. Flip over on your bellies. Stretch out our abs. You can either be on your elbows in a sphinx or up on your hands a scorpion. So down on your tummies, right arm out to a T, palm down, scorpion twist across. So now you're stretching out your right side, chest, and the front of your right shoulder. Also getting a little bit of a spine twist here also. Okay, other side, left arm out in a T, palm down, scorpion twist, stretching out our left chest and our left front shoulder. Okay, on your buns, we're going to do a seated figure 4. So straight back, legs in a figure 4. Stretch out the booty we worked. We did a lot of booty. Probably don't realize it, but that whole cardio, step cardio, works your buns and your calves. Okay, other side, seated figure 4 stretch. I'm sorry, I know I ran way over. All right, let's do a quick standing stretch. Let me see how bad it is. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Bad, Stacy. Bad, Stacy. Okay. Crisscross arms. It's 10:07. Sorry, ladies. You know, I just get overly excited. Up and back. Okay, grab something for support. Quad. Calf. Hip flexor, tricep. Squeeze your back bun. Hips are square. Lateral stretch. Twist under your armpit. Okay, we already did figure 4. Other side, quad. Calf. Hip flexor, tricep. Lateral stretch, twist under your armpit. Okay, side stretch. Other side. Ragdoll, option for shoulder stretch. Down dog. Okay, crisscross applesauce. 3 big breaths. This part's just as important as the workout. Got to oxygenate those muscles. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Sit up tall. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. I'm coming up to say goodbye. Let me turn off the camera. Goodbye.